Hello students, welcome back to music class. Today we are going to be talking about and learning conducting patterns. So a conducting pattern is how the conductor or the director of a choir or an orchestra or band, how they keep track of the beat and how they keep everyone together on the same beat and keeps the band just playing at the same time. So what I mean by a conducting pattern is there's a specific pattern that the conductor does to keep track of the beats. The most basic time signature that we know of is 4/4 time, and that means 4 beats per measure and the quarter note gets the beat. So here I have one measure of just quarter notes and then the beat numbers at the bottom. So we have beat 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the reason why that the conducting pattern is important is it shows us exactly which beat in the measure we're on. So if you see me at spring concerts or when we're practicing for any concert, Christmas concert or Grandparents' Day, you will see me waving my hands, and it might not make sense, but I hope that after this lesson it does make a little bit more sense to you guys. So yes, I am keeping the beat, but there is a certain reason why I am waving my hands in a specific pattern. So every time I put my hand down, represents beat 1 of the measure, if we're in 4/4 time. Beat 1, 2 goes across my body, 3, I swing my arm out, and then 4, I bring it back up. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And this helps me keep track of exactly where I am in each measure. So let's do that together. Beats 1, 2, 3, and 4 of a measure. So our hand goes down first for beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up on beat 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do that together, and I would like you to count out loud as well with me as we conduct. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we just conducted 4 measures in 4/4 time. Now for some challenges, if you got the conducting pattern down and you know this is beat 1, this is beat 2, beat 3, beat 4, do the conducting pattern silently and just say 1. Or we can choose any one of these beats, but we'll start with 1 because that's the most basic. So this is what I mean. 1, 1, 1, 1. So practicing to say one of those beats out loud and do the rest silently can be really good practice for our conducting skills and keeping track of where beat 1 is all the time. So we could do this with any of these beats. Let's try to conduct a 4-beat pattern and just say beat 2. See how hard that is. That might be a little bit more challenging. 2, 2, 2, 2. All right, and also to help us practice our conducting skills, let's do the same thing and only say beat 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. Now let's only say beat 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. What I also notice when I do a conducting pattern and I sing while I do it, it helps me keep a very steady beat, even more than when I'm padding the beat, because sometimes even when we're padding the beat, we can accidentally speed up the beat. So it's easier to keep a steady beat when they each have their own motion. So that's really good practice. So many songs are in 4/4 time, and we can conduct a 4/4 pattern with it. For example, we'll use Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So with me, let's sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and conduct ourselves. So let's just do it on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So one fun thing to do for practicing conducting at home is to only sing the words that are on one of these beats. And it's really easy to do that with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and I like using that one because it's mostly quarter notes. And so they're all gonna go right on the beat, and there's not a lot of fast notes in that song at all. So let's just go ahead and use our conducting pattern singing that song again, and only sing the words that are on beat 1 and just sing the rest in our heads. So on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twing, lit, how, what, up, world, like, in, twink, lit, how, what. And that would be how the song would end. And you can do that on any of the beats to give yourself a little bit of a challenge. Some other songs that you could do that with would be Old MacDonald, would definitely be one that you could do that with. Let's see, you could do Hot Cross Buns. Yeah, really many songs. And if you have your own ideas that you notice are in 4/4 time, you could even do those songs too. So row, row, row your boat gently, that's another one that you could do. So there's lots of songs that are in 4/4 time that you could practice that with. So I hope that you guys can practice doing your own conducting pattern and that you guys can get really, really good at that. And maybe I'm hoping that next year I can have some of you come up to the class and maybe conduct some of these songs, and we can do some of these exercises in the classroom then as well. Have a great day. I hope you guys have fun turning into young conductors this week. Bye, students.